Aloysius and welcome to the section of Grade 9 CBSE Maths class. Today we are looking at the chapter Constructions. Chapter Constructions. In this chapter, we have to study some construction methods, mainly for the construction of a bisector of an angle, perpendicular bisector, how to construct 60-degree angle, and how to construct triangles when the measurements are given. Sometimes the base side length of the base side and an angle is given, and sometimes length of the base side, angle, and difference between other two sides are given, and sometimes perimeter is given, and in all cases the construction methods are different. So we have to study step by step how will we construct all these things. So basically now I am going to construct the bisector of an angle. Our first method is the construction of bisector of an angle. Bisector of an angle. How we can construct the bisector of an angle? Suppose we are given an angle. Let it be any angle. This is the angle. Let the angle be A, B, and C. And this angle BAC is equal to, let it be x degree. Any angle. Let it be 20, 30, 40, 50 or 60. Any angle. We have to construct a bisector for this angle. What do you mean by bisector? The line segment which cuts the angle into two equal parts. The line segment which cuts the angle into two equal parts. Then this becomes x by 2 and x by 2. So how will we construct the bisector of this angle? So for construction, you need your instrument box. Take your instrument box consisting of compass, scale, then pencil. Now fix the pencil in your compass. Fix the pencil in your compass and take your compass and fix it here. Take your compass and fix it here. Now draw an arc like in AB, draw an arc, and using the same length draw an arc in BC, or otherwise you can draw the arc like this, the complete arc. Okay, now take the compass and fix it here and so mark these points as C and D. Now take the compass and fix it here in C and take the length as more than half of CD. Take the length of more than half of CD. Then make an arc here. Then take the compass and fix it here and make an arc here. Now these two arcs meet here and join a line segment from that point to A. Then this is the bisector of that angle. Then this is the bisector of that angle. So what all steps we have followed here? The first step is that fix the compass at A and make arcs at C and D. And second step, fix the compass at C and taking more than half of CD, make an arc. Third step, fix the compass at D and using the same length, make an arc. When these two arcs meet at a point, from that point, draw a line segment into A, and that is the bisector of angle BAC. And that is the bisector of angle BAC. This is the first construction method, bisector of an angle. Now, second construction method is perpendicular bisector of a line. Perpendicular bisector of a line. Second is perpendicular bisector of a line. Perpendicular bisector of a line. Perpendicular bisector. How will we construct a perpendicular bisector? What do you mean by a perpendicular bisector? What do you mean by a perpendicular bisector? A perpendicular bisector is the line segment which cuts another line segment into two equal halves making an angle of 90 degree. That is, when we consider a line segment as AB, then another line segment cuts this AB into two equal parts and making 90 degree with it. That is a perpendicular which bisects the line segment into two equal parts, which is the perpendicular bisector. Then how will we construct a perpendicular bisector? So when you are given a line segment AB, this is our line segment. Now we have to construct a bisector to the line segment AB. How will we construct the bisector to the AB? Here also you need your compass and pencil. Fix the pencil in your compass and take it. Then fix the compass at A and taking more than half of AB. Fix the compass at A and taking the length more than half of AB. More than half of AB. Then make an arc in the upward position and using the same length make an arc in the downward position. Now take the compass and fix it at B and using the same length make an arc in the upward direction and in the downward direction. Now both these arcs meet at points and join these 2 points. When joining these 2 points, the line segment passes through a point in the line AB and make it as M. Then this is the midpoint of AB. Then this is the midpoint of AB. Then XMY is the perpendicular bisector of AB. XMY is the perpendicular bisector of AB. So what are the steps to be followed for the construction of perpendicular bisector? First step, fix the compass at A and taking more than half of AB, draw 2 arcs in the upward and downward positions. Step 2, take the compass and fix it in B and using the same length, draw arcs in the upward and downward direction. Both these arcs meet at 2 points and these 2 points are joined together and this line segment passes through a point in AB and that is the midpoint of AB. This is M is the midpoint of AB. Then XMY is the perpendicular bisector of AB. This is the construction method for perpendicular bisector. Now the third basic construction is construction of angle 60 degree. Construction of angle 60 degree. How we can construct an angle of 60 degree? Angle 60 degree. So basically when you are given a line segment AB, in this line segment you have to draw an angle of 60 degree without using your protractor. By using a protractor we can easily draw the angle 60 degree, but here without using your protractor you have to draw an angle of 60 degree. How will we draw this? For this, just fix your pencil in your compass and take the compass. Fix the compass in A. Fix the compass at A. Then draw an arc in the line segment AB. Then draw an arc in the line segment AB. Then what we have to do is take the compass from A and fix it here. And fix it here. And again making an arc. And again making an arc. Clear? Okay. So when these arc and these both arcs are joined together, at that point we can draw a line segment and that will give us 60 degree. So first when you draw the arc, draw a bigger arc. First when you draw an arc, just draw a bigger arc. First fix it in A and draw a larger arc like this. Now fix the compass at this position. Let it be P. Now fix the compass at this position P and make an arc like this or like this. This is the point where these 2 arcs meet together, and when we join this we got the angle as 60 degree. We got the angle as 60 degree. So what are the steps of construction? First step is from the line segment, from one end of the line segment, fix your compass and make an arc in the line segment and draw an arc. Okay. Then when the arc meets the line segment, mark a point. Like this is our line segment. Suppose it be xy. From x, draw an arc. And the arc meets the line segment at P. Then take the compass and fix it at P. Again draw an arc. Now these two arcs meet at the point, and when we join this, we got 60 degree. This is the steps of construction of angle 60 degree. Now these are the basic construction methods. These are the basic construction method. First one is angle bisector. Second one is perpendicular bisector. And the third one is construction of angle 60 degree. These are the three basic construction methods. Now we have to study the construction methods for drawing a triangle. Now moving to the construction methods for drawing a triangle. When some conditions are given, according to the conditions, we have to draw a triangle. So the first method or first section or the first condition, if when you are given the base angle, if you are given base angle and sum of other two sides, if these are given, that means the base of the triangle is given, the base angle is given, and sum of other two sides are given. Then how will you draw a triangle? So if the base BC is given and base angle B is given, then the next sum of the next two sides AB plus BC, AB plus AC is given. What will you do? If suppose the base BC is given as 8 centimeter, angle B is given as 50 degree, and AB plus AC is given as 9 centimeter. Then how will you draw this triangle? This is the construction method. Base is given, base angle is given, sum of other two sides are given. Then how will you draw this triangle? Step number 1. First step is draw the base. So I am going to draw the base. This is our base B, C. Whatever the length may be, it may be 8 or 10 or 12 or 20 or 5 or 6, any length, whatever you are given as base, draw the base. This is our base. This is the first step. This is the step number 1, draw the base. Next, step number 2 is, what is the base angle? Just draw that angle. Step number 2 is, what the base angle is, just draw that angle. Here angle B is given. That may be 50 degree or 60 degree or 70 degree or 40 degree, 30 degree. Any angle, whatever is given, you have to draw that base angle. Here angle B is given. So I am drawing angle B. Just draw in a lengthy manner. This is angle B. Okay. This is step number 2. Then step number 3 is that what is given as sum of two sides? AB plus AC. Just take your compass, and if it is 9 centimeter, take 9 centimeter in compass. If it is 10 centimeter, take 10 centimeter in compass. If it is 15 centimeter, take 15 centimeter in compass. Whatever the length may be, take that length, sum of the sides. Take that length in your compass and fix your compass here, and using that length, draw an arc or just cut it and let it be marking it as D. Clear? And this length BD is AB plus AC. This is the third step. Clear? Step 1 is draw the base. Step 2 is draw the base angle. Step 3 is in the line where the base angle is drawn, take the length where the sum of other two sides are given. So AB plus AC. Then AB plus AC using a compass, or you can use a scale for measuring that. Then mark it as here. Clear? Any doubt? Now fourth step is join that point to the other side of the base. Join that point to the other side of the base. Next step is join that point to the other side of the base. Now we got CD. This is the fourth step. And step number 5, fifth step is draw a perpendicular bisector for CD. Fifth step is draw a perpendicular bisector for CD. So fix your compass here, make an arc here, make an arc here. Using the same length, fix your compass here. More than half of this length, make an arc here, make an arc here. Now join these two. This is the perpendicular bisector of CD. When this perpendicular bisector is extended, it meets BD at a point. It meets BD at a point. Mark this point as A. Mark this point as A. Mark this point as A. From A, draw to C. Now we got our triangle ABC. This is our triangle ABC. This is our triangle ABC. This is the construction method if base, base angle and sum of other two sides are given. If base, base angle and sum of other two sides are given. How will we draw? Step number 1, draw the base. Step number 2, what is the base angle? Draw that angle in a lengthy manner. Step number 3, what is given as sum of other two sides? Take that length in the line segment that we draw for the angle. So, here we are drawing angle B and this is angle B. I draw it as a lengthy manner. Now the sum of other two sides is marked in this line. So AB plus BC, and that point is marked as D, and that point is marked as D. The next step is fourth step, that is first step base, second step base angle, third step sum of the sides is marked. Then fourth step is that point is joined to C. That point is joined to C. That means other end of the base. Other end of the base. Then next fifth step is draw a perpendicular bisector to that line DC or CD. Then sixth step is that when we draw the perpendicular bisector and extending it to the line segment BD, it meets the line segment BD at a point A. Then the last step is that mark the point as A and from that point draw a line to C. Now we got the triangle ABC. Now we got the triangle ABC. This is the method for constructing triangle if base, base angle and sum of other two sides are given. This is the construction method for drawing triangle if base, base angle and sum of other two sides are given. Clear? The next method for constructing a triangle is that if you are given base angle and difference of two sides that is if the base BC is given and the base angle B is given and the difference of two sides, that is AC minus AB or AB minus AC is given. Then how will we draw this? That may be any length. Then step 1 is that we are having two conditions here. If AC minus AB is given and if AB minus AC is given. If AB greater than AC, then AB minus AC is given. This is the first case. If AB greater than AC, then AB minus AC is given. Then how will you draw the triangle? First we have to draw step 1. We have to draw the base BC. Step 1, we have to draw the base BC. This is the step 1. Draw the base BC. Step 2 is that draw the base angle B. Step 2 is that draw the base angle B. This is the base angle B. Now, third step is that draw AB minus AC. What is the value of AB minus AC? Just mark that value in this line segment. What is AB minus AC? Just mark that value in this line segment. I am marking this in D. That means BD is equal to AB minus AC. AB minus AC is the value BD. Then the next step, fourth step, join CD. Join CD. And in the next step, that means first step is drawing the base. Second step is drawing the base angle. Third step is in that line segment, mark what is AB minus AC given. Then from that point, next step is from that point join to C, other end of the base. Now draw the perpendicular bisector of CD. Now draw the perpendicular bisector of CD. Put compass at one end and draw an arc on the other end. Here also draw an arc. Now join these two. That is the perpendicular bisector of CD. And this perpendicular bisector is extended to meet at the line that we drawn at first for making the angle. And mark this point as A and mark this point as A. Now join that A to C. This is our required triangle ABC. This is our required triangle ABC. Then what are the steps? First, draw the base BC. Then base angle B. In this line segment, next step, mark the difference of other two sides AB minus AC, that is D. Then join D to the other end of the base, that is C. Then draw the perpendicular bisector of BC. This perpendicular bisector meets the line segment at A. And from that point, join to C. Then ABC is our required triangle. Clear? And here the second method is that if AC greater than AB, if AC greater than AB, then AC minus AB is given. If AC greater than AB, then AC minus AB is given. If AC greater than AB, then AC minus AB is given. Now how will we draw that triangle? First step is same. Draw the base BC. Second step is that draw the base angle. Second step is that draw the base angle. Now third step is different from this. Third step is we have to mark AC minus AB. But here we are going to mark or draw AC minus AB in the opposite side of the line we have constructed. This is BD. That is AC minus AB. That's the difference. Here in this case, we are marking AB minus AC in the same line segment. But in this case, we are marking AC minus AB, the difference of two sides, in the opposite direction, and mark this point D as AC minus AB. Clear? Now draw D to C. Join CD. Then as a next step, draw the perpendicular bisector of CD. Draw the perpendicular bisector of CD using a compass. This is the perpendicular bisector, and when we extend the perpendicular bisector, it meets the line segment at a point and mark this point as A. Then draw A to C. Then this is the ABC is our required triangle. Then ABC is our required triangle. ABC is our required triangle. This is the construction method when base angle and difference of two sides are given. When base angle and difference of two sides are given. Clear? Moving to the last construction method, that is when perimeter of a triangle, and base angles are given. Perimeter of a triangle and base angles are given. In the previous construction method, we are taking BC as base. So here also we can take BC as base. So base angles, that is angle B and angle C, are given. Then perimeter is given. Perimeter means AB plus BC plus AC. AB plus BC plus AC is given. This is the condition given in your question, and you have to draw a triangle. AB plus BC plus AC, that is the perimeter. That means perimeter is given as something 20, 30 or 40, something like that. and two angles in the base angle B and base angle C are given. How will you draw the triangle? The step 1 is that just look what is the perimeter of the triangle. Just look what is the perimeter of the triangle. Just draw a line segment with the same length as that of perimeter. Step 1 is just draw a line segment with the same length as that of perimeter. Just draw a line segment with the same length as that of perimeter. And I am marking this as XY, or otherwise anyway any letter you can be used. First step is that draw a line segment with the same length as that of perimeter. Clear? Second step is that we have given two base angles. Draw that angles in the end point of this line segment. Draw that angles in the end points of these line segments. So I am drawing angle B here. This is angle B. And I am drawing angle C here. And this is angle C. This is the step 2. Step 2, you have to draw both the base angles at both ends of this line segment. You have to draw both the base angles at both ends of this line segment. Now, next step is that you have to draw the angle bisector of these angles. You have to draw the angle bisectors of these angles. You already know how to draw angle bisector. In this chapter, as first basic constructions, we studied how to draw an angle bisector. So, for an angle bisector, you have to fix your compass here, making an arc here, then put the compass here and making arcs. This is the angle bisector. Like the same way, here also you have to draw an angle bisector. And these two bisectors meet at a point. These two bisectors meet at a point. These two bisectors meet at a point and mark this point as A. And mark this point as A. So first step is draw a line segment which is the same length as perimeter. Which is as the same length as perimeter. Then draw at both ends what was given as base angles. Draw the both ends what was given as base angles. Then you have to draw the bisectors of both angles. And these bisectors meet at a point A. These bisectors meet at a point A. The next step is that you have to draw the perpendicular bisector of this line segment and this line segment. Perpendicular bisector, for drawing perpendicular bisector, put your compass, taking more than half the length, draw the perpendicular bisector. Clear? For this line also, draw the perpendicular bisector, put your compass here, drawing arcs. This is the perpendicular bisector. Clear? The last step is that from A, draw to the point where the perpendicular meets the line segment that we have drawn first. This is our B. This is our C. So, this ABC is our required triangle. This ABC is our required triangle. This is the construction method when we are given perimeter, base angles. When we are given the perimeter and base angles. First step is draw a line segment which is of same length as the perimeter. Then on the both ends of this line segment, draw what was given as base angles. Then you have to draw the angle bisectors of both angles. These angle bisectors meet at a point and that point is named as A. Then this AX and AY. Draw perpendicular bisectors of AX and AY. These perpendicular bisectors meet at B and C. Then join A to B and A to C. That is our triangle ABC. This is the triangle ABC. That's all the construction method you need to study. First, angle bisector, then perpendicular bisector, then how to draw an angle of 60 degree. Then for construction of triangles, we have three methods. First, base angle and sum of other two sides are given. Then base angle and difference of other two sides are given. Then third is perimeter and base angles are given. These are all the construction techniques. Then using these techniques, you have to take some measurements or otherwise you can take the measurements that is given in your textbook, then draw like this. a simple chapter. You will get one question sure and you can score this using this method. Okay, clear? Now I am Nitishas and thank you for joining me in this section. Let us meet you with another section in another day. That's all. Thank you.